Hello guys, this is Donald's Movies, and welcome to the 10th episode of the Day of the Dragon series. As you might have noticed, I actually have finished this and this. It's a really long story, but I recorded this thing for like 2.5 hours. I got like all the stuff I was gonna do, and then Audacity crashed and I lost all my audio, so I'm recording this again. I'm just kind of pissed off right now because I just lost like 2.5 hours of audio, which means I gotta record it again, but I think I'll have to use cheats or something because my hard drive can't handle this. This mission is way too long and way too hard for me to play it in the normal mode, so if you wanna like fully experience it, you can download the campaign, but I'll just like go for the story in this one, and that's about it. I really can't bother too much because it takes way too much time. Alright, so let me just read this. Chapter 8, The Battle of Grimbatol. Outside the Orc fortress of Grimbatol, the Dwarven resistance prepares to intercept Necro Skullcrusher's caravan with the help of a red dragon. Alright, these are the forces of the Dragon Maw clan. We'll go in separated groups. Gather scouts moving and prepare the first caravan. Where are you, blasted creature? Where? These are the dwarves. The caravan will move out soon. We need a barricade to block their getaway. Alright, so I already know what I need to do. I need to destroy this base and I need to build a base. I can't believe, like, you guys have no idea how long I've played this mission. Like, it is really fun. Like, it's by far one of the best missions I played, but it's really hard and long. And it took me, like, so long to record and I lost everything. So, let me just destroy this thing and I'll build a base and we'll go from there. Alright, there it is. We got a base. Let's just destroy this. Yeah, this is what it's left. I had like these small buildings here, so I just built this. Let's get these guys to... we actually have some wood here we can use. I'll need to like build, of course, build these tents. These tents are like the farms. Like this is... I really like the fact that they added this. It's kind of like unique, I guess, compared to just the farms. And it kind of makes more sense. Like you wouldn't build like a farm in the middle of a... Like when you're preparing for an attack at any moment, you just like build a base camp. So what we need to do is there's gonna be a caravan that's gonna attack in like 7 minutes. So what I wanna do right now is get all these forces, build a few more of these miners and all that, and then after that we'll just like wait for them and prepare our defenses. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen there. Alright, there's about 4 minutes. We're actually starting to get attacked by their stupid... No, don't kill the miner. Yeah, we're starting to get attacked by their forces. There's like a bunch of these bases and their attacks get even worse and worse. Like there's so many of them, but hopefully we should be able to do it. I don't know, as I said, like there's no way I can play this. I gotta use the cheats, so sorry about that, but it's just like... It's just for the video's sake, because if my hard drive can't handle that... Like when I finished recording, everything was fine. I had like a gigabyte left, but... Audacity crashed, started getting like really weird errors and all that, so in a bit I'll have to like start gathering more like just getting like cheats, because it takes so much time to kill these guys. Like you have no idea how hard these bases are. If you played like the last campaign in Reign of Chaos, like it's way harder than that. There's these guys like summon so many of these. And they respawn in like huge numbers. It's really tough. We also got dragon form. This is really good, because Crassus can now become a dragon and he does a lot of damage. Like this is a really good thing because I can handle these dragon attacks. Let me just prepare for the first caravan and we'll go from there. Alright, they're gonna attack at any moment now. It's like 15 seconds or something. So from what I remember, they attacked from this part. There's like an entire caravan thing. I feel like I shouldn't spoil it too much. Like you have no idea what happened before, but I do, so I just try to keep it as if I'm playing for the first time. They will be here any moment. Alright, there they come. This wave is not too tough, but they're pretty tough, I guess. We just gotta kill it. As soon as we kill the dragon, it's gonna be fine. We also need to upgrade these. Let's get this guy to like repair stuff. We just kill the dragon. As soon as we kill the dragon, like as I said, we have a bunch... What is this? The mule? How did he get there? We got the dragon. Let's summon the... I don't know why I haven't summoned the spirit yet. But we can get it. Let's kill. You have no idea like how strong Crassus actually is when he is in this dragon form. Like it's not even comparable to the other thing. Like these fireballs deal a lot of damage. Also the dragon spirit as well. Oh my god. I haven't even realized that they're attacking here. I need to build more forces now. Let me just kill this stupid thing. Yeah, destroyed my tower. Alright, we defeated the first wave. There is a wave after this. No, yeah, I remember this. Ronin, Veressa, and Falstead. Necro Skull Crush will be leaving the fortress at any moment. Eggs and all. Why would they do anything so daft? Because of our being here. That thing wanted me here just to serve as evidence of some forthcoming attack. This Necros is mad. But why would the Black Beast want the orcs to leave? I think that instead of rescuing the Red Dragon Queen as he tried to convince me, he wants to slay her. It was too much of a risk while she was inside, but in the open he can swoop down and kill her with a single blow. Are you sure? It has to be. It is Deathwing. There is Deathwing attacking the dragons. We need to get down there. I need to see what's happening. Find Crassus, Ronin, Veressa, and Falstead must survive. Let's just fight our way to all these orcs and then we'll get there. Alright, we just fought a bunch of orcs. This is the last one we gotta fight to reach them there. This guy is one of the stupid illusion guys that I hate, so let's just use all the ultimates that we have right now at our disposal. And I don't know why I'm standing in this. Why am I standing in this? Yeah, I shouldn't have stood in that. Did I? Oh, did I kill? I just like combined all the ultimates and I killed him. Last time it took like so long to kill him. I even used the on to get that guy. What just happened? Oh, he's what? What is this? What? Is he hiding? Is he using the windwalk thing? What is this? This makes no sense. I can see him on the map. What is this? Oh, there he is. That was weird. Usually they don't use windwalk. Ronin, praise be. There may still be hope. Crassus, are you? Listen, I must conserve energy. First, I must bring you to me. There we go. Crassus, damn you, show yourself. You have my deepest apologies, Ronin, for everything painful I have caused you and the others. Crassus. That is the name I wear when human. Crassus, you betrayed me and my friends. You arranged all this, made me your puppet. There is still hope of seizing victory out of the chaos I have helped you create. Just tell me what you intend. The Orc Commander wields an artifact, the Demon Soul. It has power over all dragons, save Deathwing. Why not Deathwing? Because he created it. Oh, we got the aspects from before. Ysera. Deathwing, it was who created the Demon Soul, and for good cause at the time, so we believed. Believed so much that we did as he asked, imparted to it some measure of our power. We got Meligos now. But he didn't impart his own. Tell him, Ysera, tell him how, after the demons were defeated, he turned on us, used our own power on us. Yes, Deathwing neglected to tell us that part, and certainly pretended that he had sacrificed as we had. Only when he decided that he represented the future of our kind did we discover the horrible truth. We are wasting time here, precious time. Now we got Nosdormu. Nosdormu, you have all come. Yes, we have come. And if this party takes much longer, perhaps I shall go too. I have much to gather, much to catalog, much to babble about, Deathwing almost had us once, but we joined the ranks again and made it so that at least he himself could never wield the Demon Soul again. We forced it from his hand and into the bowels of the earth. But someone found it for him. If he cannot use it himself, he can certainly manipulate others into wielding it for his purposes, even if they do not realize it. I believe that it suited his plans for Alexstrasza to be captured, for she not only remained the lone power he feared, but it helped the Horde. Now that it is clear the Horde had failed him, it better serve his purpose for the orcs to move her. Not her. Her eggs. You know that the last of his mates perished in the first days of the war, slain by his own recklessness, so now he would raise our sisters yet as his own, to create a new age of dragons, the new age of Deathwing's dragons. We cannot touch the demon soul, human and out of distrust. We have never tried to make another creature wield it for us. I believe I know what poor Coriaster has desired so much of you, but while it seems the best way, he will not be the one who keeps Deathwing occupied. Deathwing is our brother. It's only right that we should play with him. What do you want me to do? You, mortal, must take the demon soul from the orc. Without it, he cannot possibly do to us what he did to our sister, and by taking it, you might be... But that will not deal with Deathwing, and because of the cursed disc, he is stronger than all of you together. A point of fact we know, and so did you when you came to us. Well, you have us now. Be satisfied with that. We must see to our errand, brother. About time, I would say. I pray that there will be enough, but I fear it will not be so. What say you, Ronin? Will you do as they bid? Alright. I'm sorry I couldn't catch that up. I mean, I was reading really fast because I knew the last time it took a long time to read. I mean, it was really short. I think it's just... there's no way to read it like decently without missing the stuff. So what we're gonna do is defeat the second wave. I'm gonna use some of the greediest good to establish a really good base here. As I said, I've been recording for 30 minutes. This is even longer than I expected. And then we'll just get back to it when we gotta get the second caravan or we gotta do the side mission thing. Remember, Ronin, we have to get the demon soul from Necros, but I can't pick it up for you. You have to use it yourself to free Alexstrasza. Oh yeah, this is the main quest. We're gonna kill Necros, Skullcrusher, use the demon soul to free Alexstrasza. Yeah, this is like, Necros is gonna attack in this wave. I don't know why I'm spoiling. I said I wasn't gonna spoil, but you're gonna see it anyways in a bit. Alright, let me just continue building the base. All the towers got destroyed, so this is gonna take quite some time. Alright, so Necros and his gigantic force is going to attack in a second. I'll try to draw him in the towers first. And then we'll... Yeah, there he is. He's coming already. Didn't even say he'll be here at any moment and he already came. He doesn't even care. Yeah, this is gonna be... It might not seem like a lot at the moment, but there is a huge amount of them. Seriously, a gigantic amount. This ultimate will be... Ultimate, not the ultimate. Will be really useful here. We gotta get this dragon. Yeah, let's stop Necros. Necros is the strongest one here, I believe. I mean, he is the warlock commander after all. Let's kill him. Excellent. Now you have to use Demon Soul and Alexstrasza to free her. Main quest completed. Blockade. We're getting it. Yeah, Alexstrasza is here somewhere, I believe. This is the, we're gonna attack the base in a moment. I'll have to edit that out. I've already been recording for far too long. Masterclass, the scouts report that the orcs to the south hold a band of dwarves captive. Rom. Yes, but there is more. There is a caravan to the east, full of supplies. Unfortunately, we can't get to both of them. Rom will be executed and the caravan will leave very soon. Who should we attack? We can either free Rom or stop the caravan. Alright, yeah, this is here. This is this giant base. I'm gonna get Rom, so let's just get Rom, and then after that we'll go and free Alexstrasza because there is a lot more after this. Alright, let's just go free Rom. I obviously defeated these guys with the might of these forces. Like this siege tank nearly destroys all the dragons. So let's just. Oh, I hate this stupid attack from this stupid, annoying base. They always send these two dragons and they always deal a lot of damage. Let's just free Rom here and his forces. Took you long enough. I wasn't gonna leave Rom and just like go and do the other, get like the supplies or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna get back to the base. I just want to build a bunch of griffins right now because that's what we really need. I already used enough gold, so what I want to do is I'll do like a siege in their base and then we'll free Alexstrasza and we'll continue from there. Alright, so we just like attacked this base. Obviously, with these griffins, like the hammers they use are just insane. They just destroy everyone. So let's go free Alexstrasza and just get there. But like in seriousness, like this took me an hour to do, maybe hour and a half to build all these units, fight all these bases, and I lost all the footage. So I just want to get through it so you guys can kind of see the story because it's pretty interesting. Let's transmute one of these guys, and after that, if get this, we can do a lot of damage. There's still a lot more after this. Like yeah, this mission is really long, which is why I was really pissed off when it got deleted. There we go. We just freed her. Hurry, free her. Hold still. Thank you, human. The other aspects need my help against Deathwing, but if we are to save the Dwarves' realm, we have to destroy the ring of towers that guard Grim Batol. I will help you. Oh yeah, we're gonna get Alexstrasza. Yeah, we can actually play with Alexstrasza now. What we gotta do now is we gotta destroy all these towers, and then after that we're gonna get to the other part of the mission. So let me just finish that up first, and then we'll continue the story. Alright, let's just attack this last tower. We got actually Alexstrasza. She's pretty interesting. She's way too big for me to control her because everything I select kinda selects her here, but she has a heal as well, so it kinda makes actually like sense to her like lore abilities. Also, I just sent these, but they're just gonna destroy the green base anyway, so it's not really gonna do much. I don't know why these guys are just standing around. I was expecting these towers to actually deal like a lot of damage, but it doesn't seem like they actually do anything. Alright, we got Alexstrasza, we got a bunch of griffins. These guys are coming, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I think yeah, we got all the towers, the ring of Grim Batol. And this is the interesting part actually. What fool now dares? Ysera and Nozdormu, and my dear friend Malikos too. It is time to end your madness, brother. I'm not your brother in anything, Ysera. Open your eyes to that fact, and also nothing will prevent me from creating this new age of our kind. You plan only an age in which you rule, nothing more. Much the same thing as I see, but you best go back to sleep. And you, Nozdormu, pulled your head out of the sand at last. Do you not recall who is the most powerful here? Even the three of you will not be enough. Your time is over. Come, take your place in my collection of things past. And you, Maligos, have you nothing to say to your old comrade? This is the best part. So that is how it is to be then. He just like throws it like no words. He just gonna throw. Alright, so yeah, you can probably hear it. You didn't open a World of Warcraft in the background, don't worry. This is actually an interesting bit. It's like a turn-based thing, sort of like the pet. Yes, it's like the pet battles pretty much. I got 3 spells. I know what I gotta do. I already know the strategy. I'm gonna attack critical strike. I'm gonna get Maligos to get the mana. And then we do like these, and then Deathwing attacks. This is pretty interesting. So I'll just steal these items. I don't know what these items really do, but this seems to really work. I just attack with Ysera, get mana. I can also freeze his mind and lower his spells, and also get like armor. But these are the abilities that really work the best to finish this thing. I can taunt, steal a random item, and use evasion. Let's steal more. Alright, let's just get Deathwing here, because there's gonna be another part of it you're gonna see in a bit. Alright, we almost got Deathwing here. He's kind of low HP. And this pretty much works. I can also use evasion. He does seem to heal up right now. I can steal items, get this critical strike. I'm gonna increase the shield because sometimes he does these abilities that do a lot of damage. And a good thing he attacked Nozdormu there. Let's attack. Party mana. And evasion. This gives us like 75% chance to evade, so he very rarely actually does any damage. I think they should kill him. Not kill him, but go to the next bit. Yeah, there it is. Here, just restored his health, all of it. Fools, throw what you can at me, the outcome will be no different. I am power incarnate. You're nothing but shadows of the past. Never underestimate what you can learn of the past, Dark One. Alexstrasza, your day is past. Well, mine is about to come. We got Alexstrasza now. It is your day that is over, Dark One. I have faced the ravages of time, the curse of nightmares, and the mist of sorcery, thanks to the others. What weapon do you bring? Life, hope, and what they bring with them. Then you're as good as dead already. Very, very poetic, Alexstrasza. Steal item. I'm just gonna go invasion. She has like healing light. I can heal her up, restore mana. It's gonna be a bit easier now. But both of them have these attacks. He has the same stuff. I'll just steal a few more items and then I'll go like full evasion pretty much. She can like heal, I believe 1 or 2 times, and then she can also attack as well, so that's gonna be fine. I shall create my perfect world. Oh, this does a lot of damage. Alright, let me just get him to low HP and we'll continue from there. Alright, he's almost dead here. We're just gonna DPS him down just a bit. Critical strike, and this usually does a lot of damage. I just realized I can actually pick up these items. I didn't even do it the first time, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna kill him probably next round unless he heals for some reason, but we almost got him. It's almost done. Let's get evasion. It's really not that hard. You just gotta get the right combination. I think this should be the end now. We're gonna get him here and get the critical strike, and that should be the end. Alright, there it is. She cannot hope to beat him. Veressa, none of them can, because they're all lacking what this damned artifact took from them. That can't be. But then again, maybe it can. Deathwing created this from his very being, just as he created a demon soul through magic. It may be able to do what nothing else could. Oh, this is the dragon scale, his scale, and the demon soul. Oh, there we go. This actually did happen in the book. Have you not been through enough? Will you continue to fight what you cannot defeat? You have caused too much misery, too much horror, Deathwing. Not just to us, but to the mortal creatures of this world. What are they to me, or for that matter even you? I will not understand that. I will never understand that. No, you never will. Ah, what have you done to me? The bare beginnings of what I have these past years dreamed of doing, foul one. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I am me again. What a glorious thing. And it's time about time. Yes, so very much about time. It is the end of the nightmare. Our dream has come true. What was lost has been returned to us. The demon soul. The demon soul is no more. I shall let you experience firsthand all that I have suffered. You will go through all I have gone through, Dark One. Let us see if you fare any better than I did. You must not let him slip away. I agree, sister. Yes, by all means, go on. I shall join you shortly. I understand. Meligus can't fly. You just gotta like jump. They will be marched to the west, where Alliance vessels will take them back to the enclaves already set up. There has been enough blood this day, and Northern Casmodan will certainly cause the shedding of more. I have seen enough blood today. Thank you. I won't tell anyone the truth about you, Crassus. I think I understand what you did, why you did what you did. But I will never forgive myself for my lapses. I only pray that my Dragon Queen understands. As for my place in the Kirin Tor, that will be up for some debate. Not only do I not know if I wish to stay, but the truth about what happened is surely to come out, at least in part. They will realize that I sent you on another more than a simple task. What happens now? Many things, too many things. The Horde still maintains its hold on Dunal Gaz, but that will come to an end soon. After that, this world must rebuild, providing it gains the chance. In addition, there are some political matters which, after the day's events, will most certainly shift. That was quick thinking what you did, Ronin. You were always a good student. Oh, we got Alexstrasza. Coriastres, you were not one of Ysera's dreams after all. My queen. The others still pursue the Dark One, but before I would join them in the hunt, we must gather what remains of our flight and rebuild our home anew. This, I think, a priority. I am your servant, now and forever, my love. For your sacrifices, the least we can do is offer you a ride home, providing you can wait a little while. Yeah, we just did that for the ride home. The Healed Warriors will give you food and a place to rest. We will return for you tomorrow after the eggs have all been recovered and safely secreted. Praise be that our eggs are so very durable, or else, even in defeat, that wing would have struck mine a bitter blow. Do not think about it, come. The sooner we're done, the better. Yes, human Ronin, elf and dwarf. I thank all three of you for your parts in this, and I know that as long as I'm queen, my kind will never be an enemy to yours. A glorious sight then, my elven lady, you shall always be a part of my dreams. Wizard, I've not dealt much with your kind, but I'll say here that at least one of them has the heart of a warrior. Be quite a tale I'll be telling, the taking of Grim Batol. Don't be surprised if you someday find dwarves regaling your story in some tavern, eh? Thank you for everything. No, human, thank you. I'd like to see another rider with a greater song of glory to sing than I've got. We'll make the heads of the ladies turn my way. Believe you me. Didn't your oath end when we reached the shores of Casmodan? Perhaps, but it seems that you need to be guarded from yourself every hour of the day. What might you do to yourself next? Thank you. Alright, this is the end. This is not fully the end. There is an epilogue. Let me just get to that. Alright, so there is this thing. Epilogue. Dragon Tranquility. With Grim Batol's downfall and the loss of the dragons to the Horde's dying cause, celebrations arose among the people. There are actually two endings from what I've seen, so I think it depends on the choices you did in the missions, which is really, really cool. Alright, let's get this. Is this Teleran? With the news at last spread to the Alliance, celebrations arose among the people. Surely now the war would at last come to an end. Surely now peace was at hand. Is this Terranus? Yeah, Terranus and Uther. Each of the major kingdoms insisted on hearing the words of the wizard and elf for themselves. Word came down from the Ares of verification from one of the Griffin Riders, the celebrated hero, Falstad. Oh, that is Falstad. This is it in the hinterlands, I guess. While Ronin and Veressa continued their tour of the various kingdoms, they grew closer in the process. He who wore the guise of the wizard Crassus had made a report of his own. You could have brought down everything we'd worked for. Everything. Versus the Dalaran Council. I understand that now. If you like, I will resign from the council, even accept penance or ouster, if that is what you wish. There were those who mentioned more than ouster, much more than ouster. But we all discussed that and decided that young Ronin's success has brought Dalaran nothing but goodwill, even from those of our allies who briefly protested their lack of knowledge of his improbable mission. The elves especially are pleased as one of their own was also involved. There seems to be no reason to continue with this subject. Consider yourself officially censored, Crassus, but congratulated Dredden, we're alone. I can say what I will. Now then, if no one else has any other comment, I'd like to bring up the subject of one Lord Prestor, supposed monarch-elect of Alterac, who seems to have vanished off the face of the world. The chateau is empty. His servants fled. The spells surrounding the place have dissipated too, and there is signs that there were goblins working for this rogue mage. It is much a puzzle to me as it is to you. Perhaps he realized that eventually our combined might would bring him down. That would be my likely guess. Certainly nothing else would explain why he would give up so much. His influence already wanes, for surely you all heard how Jen Greymane has reinstated his protest against Prestor's taking Ascension, and even Lord Admiral Proudmoore has joined him on this. King Terenas even announced that a second check into the so-called noble's background left many questions unanswered. You were looking into his background. It may be that some of the information slipped to His Majesty, yes. Ronin's quest has brought us into good graces of Terenas and the others, and will make the best use of that turn. By the end of the fortnight, Lord Prestor will be anathema of the entire alliance. Best to make a more subtle touch, we have the time. Before long they will forget he even existed. Perhaps you're right. Anonymous then, how wonderful. Well, if there's nothing more. Actually there is. What is it? Although you have granted me pardon for my questionable actions, I must tell you now that I must take my leave from the council activities for a time. How long? I cannot say. She and I have been apart so long, it will take quite some time to regain what we once had. You have a wife, is she? Yes, forgive me if I never recalled to tell you. As I said, we were apart for quite some time, but now she returned to me. Then, by all means, we should not stand in your way. You certainly have the right to do this. My thanks. I hope, of course, to keep abreast of all news of import. I promise you. Then there goes Crassus. Despite Lord Prestor's disappearance, potentially devastating squabbles remained between the various kingdoms. Alterac again one of the foremost topics. His duties for Delaran demanded Coriasteres, and for his queen, for his ancient kind, he and others would also watch and influence, if necessary. Alexstrasza believed in these young races, more so after what Ronin and the others had done, and because of that Coriasteres intended to do what he had to do in order to steal her belief. He owed that to both her and those who aided him in his quest. No one has sighted Deathwing since the Black Beast's desperate escape. With the others constantly on the watch for him now, it seemed unlikely that he would cause much terror for some time to come, if ever. Yet because of him, the others had taken a renewed interest in life and the future. The day of the dragon had passed, true, but that did not mean that at all that they would not continue to leave their mark in the world, even if no one else ever suspected it. This is the Black Dragon. A little hint. I think this is the end. Yeah, these are the credits. Alright, thanks a lot for watching this. I'm not really as excited as I was for the first time because this one took a lot less. Even I've been recording this for only like an hour and 10 minutes or so. But the one before I did everything, it took like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and I had to redo everything again. So I'm sorry if I might not have been as excited or kind of pissed off, but thanks a lot for watching, especially you guys that watched this entire series and followed this to the end and are watching this part. I really appreciate it, because not many people like actually watch this stuff, and I really appreciate you guys that do. I'll probably do more campaigns, some people have asked. I'm not certain at what point, but most likely sometime around next year when I free up my schedule a bit more. It really depends on my schedule, but I think I might do more of these lore campaigns at some point. And also my opinions of this campaign, I think it's pretty awesome. I was kinda pissed off because some missions were really long, but that is really a problem. It's really fun when you play it like on your own, but when I'm recording it sometimes can be annoying, but this campaign was really good. I would say even better than the Lord of the Clans, because there was really some interesting like aspects added to it. So if you want to check that out, you have that in the description if you want to play through this entire thing. So yeah, that is all there is. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, I guess.